Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Hasbro Fortnite Victory Royale series, Rippley. And Rippley is very cool. I really like how he has super clear and shiny arms. He just looks really cool to me, and he comes with a couple cool accessories. So let's get into the review. Starting off with accessories, first he comes with his harvesting tool, and this is like a hammer. I don't really like how it's so clear like this. I wish they made it solid plastic. It just looks weird to me because it has like the little peg things there, so it just doesn't look like slime much to me. So yeah. Then next we have his back bling, and I think this is really cool. It has like a little canister of blue stuff, and yeah, it looks really cool to me. So yeah. For the final accessory, we have his gun, and this gun is cool looking. It's clear blue, but I don't like it. Just doesn't fit in his hands, so that's why I'm never going to be showing him holding this gun. It just doesn't fit in his hands. So yeah, so that's it for accessories. So let's get into detail and articulation. Starting off with articulation, at the head, there's a little ball joint at his head. You can take off this top thing right here, and then his head moves like that. There's no ball joint at the bottom or anything. It's just, actually wait, there is a ball joint at the bottom of the peg, so he can get a lot of movement, like all the way over there, and then all the way over there. So yeah, and not far back, but kind of forward. So yeah. So let me get back in. Okay, so taking a look at more detail, or going into articulation, we already did the head. So starting at the shoulders, goes that far, swivels all the way around. Double hinge at the elbow, goes all the way up. And then for this one, there is an up and down hinge. So yeah. And then at the torso, there's a ab crunch, goes back and stuff. And then there is a waist swivel there. The legs go up that far down, and that far out, and double pinless hinge at there. And there also is pinless on the elbows, and this gives us a look at how they make the pinless joints, because it's clear. So I don't really get it. There's like no pins. So yeah, it's just weird to me because there has to be pins in there, I would think, but I guess not. So yeah. And then the knees do go all the way, or that far back, because of this like little leg thing. I don't really care though. And then at the ankles, they go that far back, that far forward and stuff. So yeah, I think this guy looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's get into the detail. So he has like a little like water thing up here, and it looks like it's dripping right here. He has his like overall things. I think these look cool. So yeah, and then he's like a Yelp mark right there, and some metal right here, a bunch of pouches all around, and then he has like these things. I think this is the Ghost logo. I'm sorry if my hiccups are getting in the way of me talking. So I'm just sorry. So yeah. And I think this is the ghost symbol. So yeah, and then he has boots down here, and he has a nice texture to his pants, if you can see that. So yeah, he looks pretty cool, and I like how he looks. So let me get into the overall thoughts. Okay, so my overall thoughts for Rippley are pretty good. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Because his articulation on his legs doesn't go all the way up. That's not a big deal to me. And his harvesting tool looks a little weird. and the gun doesn't fit in his hand. So that's why I'm giving him, actually I'll give him an 8 out of 10. He's really good. I like how his arms are shiny and see-through, and yeah, I think he's really cool, and I like all the detail he has too. So also I have comparisons. So here he is next to another big figure from Hasbro Fortnite, and that is Cluck. Cluck is pretty cool too. I really like him, and on my top 10 list I did for 10 subscribers, he was my number 2 overall. So yeah, and also guys, thank you for subscribing if you are subscribed. I recently just hit 20 subscribers last night after posting a YouTube short, and I'm really thankful for you guys subscribing. And yeah, and if you can, please subscribe and hit that like button on these videos. I'm really trying to get more subscribers, and more views. So yeah. And then for a Jazzwares Fortnite figure, we have Scuba Jonesy, and Scuba Jonesy is a lot smaller. I picked Scuba Jonesy because he's kind of water related, and Rippley looks like water. I think he's like the chug juice though. It doesn't matter though. It looks similar. But yeah. So as you can see, Rippley is like an inch taller. So yeah. And for my final comparison, I have a bigger Star Wars character, and that is Ned B. These guys were both in my honorable mentions in my 10 subscriber video. So yeah. Ned B is, as you can see, about the same height. The little like water things on top of Ripley's head make him taller than Ned B, but overall Ned B is the same height. So yeah. So yeah. And thank you for watching if you've made it to this part of the video, and hopefully I see you in the next video. So bye guys.